Miami wins the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got James, and it's Battier in at the 4. Here's James, rebounded by Mourning. Inside.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Wade. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Bosch, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
Here's Bogues. Curry passes to Mourning. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Hornets, Alonzo Mourning, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wade, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Here's Bogues. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Chalmers. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. Pass to Mourning. From 7, again Charlotte.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
James passes to Bosch. Here's Chalmers. Here's Wade. There's the drive. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Mourning. Fades and shoots. A rebound by Bosch.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
James outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got his second basket of the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bogues, the pass to Curry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Bosch. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Here's Bogues. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Curry. Here's Newman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Newman can't hit.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Chalmers, the pass to James. Down low. Deflects the pass. Miami moving it around. Misses the three. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Newman. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mourning. Here's Chalmers. James outside. On the wing, Wade takes the 3. Newman with a rebound.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Heat.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Wade. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Pass to Curry. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Curry. Here's Bogues. No made baskets yet. Here's Mourning. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And James has got the ball here for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wade. That one goes. Count it. Wade's got 6 points.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the 2-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Now here's Curry. Here's Newman. Check by James. Clock at 6. 4-3. Pass to Mourning. They set the pick. Here's Newman. Check by James. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Battier passes to Wade. Gets stolen by Johnson. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Bogues. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Chalmers. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a 7-point Heat lead. Here's Bogues. Still no points. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Newman. And here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Oh, they pick off the pass. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw, no good. And And he sinks the second. And so here is Miami. 6-point lead. James against Johnson. Allen outside. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Battier. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Here's Gill. Allen defending. Down low. The fader. And that one comes up a bit short. Heat leading by 9. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Pass to Battier. There's the screen. Inside. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Bogues. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by James. The shot's good.
LeBron James.
James has got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Gill.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. To end the run. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gill. Allen defending. Here's Gill. Here's Bogues. No good with the triple. And James has got the ball here for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Here's Wade. Miami moving it around. It's James on the wing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And he knocks down the first one.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Here's Wingate. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Gill, guarded by Miller. Gill, no.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Anderson. Now, here is James. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Brown. Pass to Lynch. There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. They get it back. Allen against Brown. To the paint. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's Wingate in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Here's Wingate. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Heat leading by 13. Allen in the high post. Still without a bucket. Miller finds Allen. Out to the wing. Miller outside. Pass to Jones. Clock at 4. It's tipped. Here's Gill. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Bosch. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Wingate. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And it's Miami's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's Gaddison. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. On the wing, Jones. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Gill. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Jaminski's shot is good.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Over to the left wing. Back to Allen. On the wing, Jones. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bosch. And it's Miami with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Hornets with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Allen outside. Miller on the wing. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Jones. Miller outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bosch. Bennett with a rebound. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Gaddison. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. But they are starting to sharpen up.
The Heat making a switch here.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a single there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you, Brian.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Chalmers. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Inside, Bosch. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Gill. Pass to Curry. Here's Newman. Allen defending. Left side Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Wade. And there's the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Heat leading by 12. Allen, the pass to Chalmers. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Here's Bosch. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Miami making a switch here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Newman. Check by James. Johnson inside. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gill. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Here's Gill. Pass to Curry. Here's Newman. 3 on the clock. Here's Gill. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well, the power of D-Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Here's Charlotte now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Johnson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Mourning misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Wade, the pass to Chalmers. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gill. Outside Curry. To the paint to stop the crowd. And Curry throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Bosch. James, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Gill. Pass to Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Miami. On defense, the Hornets. They trail by 14. James outside. There's a screen. Pass to Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Heat, Chris Anderson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 16. Down low. There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Wade. And again, no good by Miami.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Anderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the 2nd free throw is good. Here's Bogues. No points yet. Up top, Curry. Here's Newman. Check by James. 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. LeBron with the rebound.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bosch, covered by Johnson. For 3, James sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Mourning misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Wade. Give him 8 to the inside. Up top, Curry. Pass to Bogues. Back to Curry. Here's Bogues. He's scoreless. They still need this. It's hauled in by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Charlotte again missing. Miami leading by 22. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James goes in. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Get on LeBron!
5 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Anderson off the mark there with a 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. And will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You take a look at the Hornets. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Heat.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the 4th quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's Bogues. No points so far. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got LeBron James. And it's Battier in at the power forward position. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. James has gone 6 of 11 tonight. Here's Newman. Check by James. Pass to Mourning. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Intercepted. And it's the Hornets on the break. A good look from Johnson. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now, here is James. He's got 15.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to Battier. Here's Wade. He's got 10. James outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Bogues. He's scoreless. Curry surveys. Pass to Newman. Johnson a screen on James. Newman, pass to Bogues. Charlotte again missing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Three-pointer off the mark.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Johnson passes to Bogues. Back to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Bogues. The rebound by Bosch.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Wade, that's good. Wade's got 12.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Bogues, the pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Here's Wade. He's covered by Curry.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Curry, puts it up from 17, and he connects with a jumper. He's got 9.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
James, outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's Bogues. No made baskets yet. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mourning. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Here's James. Here's Wade. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Newman can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Curry. Wade, that's good.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Here's Bogues. Yet to see a basket. Curry passes to Johnson. Here's Bogues.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Hornets, Larry Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Two.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's James. He's got 16. Pass to Bosch. Curry with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Newman, the pass to Johnson. From about 16. Rebound Miami. Battier's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Yes, it's good. Wade's got 18 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Bogues. No points yet. Pass to Curry. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Wade, the pass to James. Back to Wade. James, outside. 4 on the clock, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. For 3, Allen. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Bogues. Pass to Curry, the 17-footer. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. The Heat on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Newman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Newman's got his second basket.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
To the left side wing. Here's Lewis. And it's Miami with another.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bogues. Allen defending. Pass to Curry. Here's Mourning. Here's Newman. He's got 5. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Drops in the 3. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
So both teams changing it up here. The Heat on offense. Here's Anderson. He's got 5. Pass to Miller. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Bogues. Still no points. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Miller. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Newman. Pass to Jaminski. Here's Newman. Defended by Jones. Newman can't hit.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And here's Jones. Here's Bogues. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Newman. Defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Newman. Pass to Jaminski. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Haslam. He's checked in for Anthony. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Miller outside. Back to Allen. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Jaminski. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Anderson can't get it to go. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Gill. Pass to Gaddison. Brown against Allen. Fades back. The rebound by Gaddison. Gaddison's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Gaddison. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so here is Miami. Allen outside. Miller a screen on Brown. Allen the pass to Haslam. Clock at 6. Miami moving it around. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Puts it up from 17. Again, Charlotte.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
1 second left. No luck on that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Miami out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Johnson, and it's Brown in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Jones. Miller, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jaminski. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Here's Allen following the bucket by the Hornets. to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Miami, Ray Allen, at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Miami making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. So both free throws good from Allen. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. They set the screen. Going inside. And he makes it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Miami's ball. Now here's Allen. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Charlotte. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Pass to Lewis. On the wing, Jones. Over Johnson. Jones misses. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Johnson against Allen. Here's Gaddison. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Pass to Miller. From outside the arc. Lewis can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Bennett. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Gaddison. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Miller outside. Jones, the pass to Lewis. Now here's Miller. Here's Lewis. For 3, Allen. Again, the Heat misses. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Bennett. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Anthony's checked in for Miami. Six on the shot clock. Johnson with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Johnson's gone 1 for 2 from deep. To the wing, right side. Anderson passes to Allen. Miller outside. Allen on the wing. Outside Jones. Miller on the wing. Here's Gill. Blocked! Now Jones. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. There's a screen by Anthony. Allen, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Gill. Yep, count it. Gill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Gill. They set the pick. Shoots over Miller. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gill's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Miller on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Out to the right wing. Allen, the pass to Jones. That three's off the mark. Here's Bennett. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he gets it to go. Allen with it. Pass to Anderson. Right side Jones. Miller, the pass to Anderson. On the wing, Jones. Back to Miller. Here's Anderson. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gill. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gill's got 6 in the quarter.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
There's a screen by Anthony. For 3, Allen. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bennett. Back to Johnson. Here's Gill. This one for 3. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Allen. Miller on the wing. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Gill. Here's Bennett. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Mike Miller.
Miller's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's Bennett inside to stop the run. Johnson on the wing. Here's Gill. Guarded by Miller. 4 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Gill, no. Now here's Allen. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Gill. Pass to Bennett. Here's Mourning. He's guarded by Anthony. Blocked! Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Morning's got 4 points in the quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Out left to the wing. Now Miller on the wing. Jones. Pass to Anderson. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Gill. Here's Morning, guarded by Miller. Morning with the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Anderson. Now Anthony. Miami moving it around. For three, Allen. No good that time. Here's Bennett. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.